Nepal's turn to attack.
Yeah, confident demeanor. You should never look rushed, and you should never look to be mocking your opponents. They were doing that yesterday, and they have to pay a price. Do not commit silly errors. Confidence is one thing, overconfidence is something else. Well done, great balance. Look at them, very widespread, all of them. The moment there's a spot of trouble, with the Vasi, don't go in the open area.
Very, very quick defenders for Team India to start off in batch 1. Mehul, Rockison Singh and Suman have got real speed. That's a prerequisite when you're playing the game of Kho Kho. Smart from Mehul, dodges Shanak and Howe.
And do simple things right. A good defender will say, okay, I'll move less, I'll use my mind more. It's as simple as that. Stay nimble-footed, stay relaxed. He gets it. Now that's lovely, Navneet.
Probably didn't expect Himraj to go across the central line, reaching out. He did, and so Suman is out. And now the onus is on Mehul and Rockison Singh. Mehul has been really good. Rockison is rapid when he needs to. Switches through the gears so quickly, these boys.
1 minute and 6 seconds and counting. Well done so far. Only one player has been tagged. Can India take that dream run? For them to do that, they'll have to spend 3 minutes alive, unscathed on the mat. That's when you get a dream run.
And did you mention that India has not picked up a dream run at all as far as the men's are concerned?
Yesterday they did.
Yeah, they barely could do anything against the South Africans. They went to 245, I think, Paddy.
They're attacked easily against Lofty. So it's down to Mehul, and Mehul will have to contribute something out of his skin, because he'll have to survive for 1 minute and 10 seconds nearly from here on for India to get that 1 point. It's not just about the 1 point. That ensures that you not allow the opponents to hunt more in those 3 minutes.
Look at this, the focus is on Mehul right now. Nepal are really piling on the pressure. 2 minutes plus. Massive crowd. They're getting into this game. Mehul now dodges Chanak. Brilliant, look at him. He's fancying this. The crowd is getting into that. Lots of noise.
And what Nepal are missing a trick here. They should use the Vasi more. And if at all you target him in an open real estate, that is going to be a battle that you can conquer. With the twist and the turn and the guile, I mean, he's mocking them. The crowd is loving it. We are loving it too. He's been dancing, mocking. He says, come, chase me.
This is unreal. I've never seen a defender take on an opponent like this. He finally loses steam. But 2 minutes 44 seconds. Mehul, take a bow.
I wanted him to just use a little bit of more intellect in the remaining 15 seconds. All he needed to do was stay out of reach. He was standing near the post. He did the difficult task. And then, that was easy. What were you doing so close at the post? You would expect that touch, wouldn't you, at the post?
He went out of steam, Paddy. He was absolutely winded by the end of it. He really did look spent. But what a show he put on in those final 30 seconds. It was all Mehul, and he was toying with the attackers of Nepal. India have started well. 2 minutes 45 is job well done from batch 1. Subramani, Shivareddy and Akash Singh in batch number 2.
For India, the strategy has to be, make sure your fourth batch does not step onto the mat. Just that. If your fourth batch does not step onto the mat, you have a huge advantage.
Absolutely. For now, India is one batch out. Look at that now. Subramani, we didn't see him at all in the semi-final against South Africa. Stayed outside the entirety of the game. Good to see him back on the mat. We're yet to see some of the speed guns of India, Paddy. I haven't seen Sachin Bargo yet.
And what you get to see here is measured strides, and that even Shiva has to go out. All you need to do was, look at that, 325, which means one half of that turn is over.
Not bad that India conceded only the 8 points so far. Shivareddy has been tagged. Subramani and Akash Singh still surviving. 1 minute into this match now. Well done. They have to go fast too. If India can survive another 60 seconds on this match, they will be certainly with the advantage. Pressure on Nepal.
And India has come very close to picking up a dream run. But they succumbed at 245 yesterday. They succumbed at 244 today. So it's surviving for 15, 16 seconds more. Suddenly when you do that, you pick up a point, and that 1 point can prove to be the difference between the two sides. The last time these two teams met against each other, the difference was 5 points, just 5 points.
This is really impressive from India. 130 done, 90 seconds through. Can they get another 90? Oh, Subramani was cornered. Subramani was cornered by Chanak, which means Akash Singh is the last man standing for India in this match. And can he do what Mehul did in the previous match? If he can roll down another 30-40 seconds, it will be good for India.
That is a good disguise. Well done. Great escaping skills there. Staying at the post, beating them, and then the zigzagging skills. There comes the dive, and there comes the touch, and the match has been cleaned up. 159. 244 the previous match, 159 this match.
This is good. Oh, it's getting really, really interesting, this. If Nepal can pick up another, get closer to this Indian score at the halfway mark, it will be game on. On the flip side, Paddy, if India's batch number 3 can hang in there for the 2 minutes and 17 seconds, I think it will most certainly be advantage India going into the second half.
And I mean, that will be as good as a dream run. The value of the time that you just explained and announced, because every minute we have 2:17 left on the clock, and we've got Ramji Kashyap, one of your favorites. We've got Suyash, another of your favorites, and we've got Pavani Sabar, another of your favorites.
They're all my favorites. Absolutely love watching these stars in action. Proper athletes, these boys, unbelievably fit. It's what the game requires. And isn't it wonderful, Paddy, that the inaugural Kho Kho World Cup has had 23 countries participate, over 50 countries that play the game. And you heard from Mr. Sudhanshu Mittal, the president of the KKFI, saying by the end of 2025, Kho Kho will be played by 90 countries. The hope is that they make it to the Olympics in 2032, the Asian Games in 2030. The dream most certainly is alive with the inaugural edition of the Kho Kho World Cup.
And well done with that info. What's happening on the mat is all 3 Indians are right there. They've survived for 45 seconds unscathed. They've not been touched, not even one of them. All they need to do is survive for the remaining 126 seconds, and that will make sure that you have a substantial lead when you come on to attack. In the next one, dive comes. Does the kill come? No, Basi in the open space. There's the dive. There's the kill. There is the touch.
Pavani Sabar has been given out. He might have not liked that decision, but he needs to make his way out. In fact, Suez is out as well. All right now, an excellent 10 seconds for Nepal. They're coming back in this. Now Ramji Kashyap has to last the 58 seconds that's remaining. But he's phenomenal, Paddy. Phenomenal at dodging. Changing direction, I don't know if there's anyone better than Ramji Kashyap.
And what he does smartly is he nearly realized that the Basi is going to come up next. And he was there in the corner. He changed directions. And he came towards the central line. He's very good with the zigzagging skills, and then he knows the moment the attacker takes a direction, you cannot take another one.
Look at him, he's calling for the Nepal attackers. He loves it. He's in the zone, Ramji Kashyap. Loves it. A massive crowd, a World Cup final. I don't think these boys have ever played in a stage this big. They've been dreaming of this for a long, long time. Has he been tagged? Yes, he has. In fact, the batch number 3 has gone. 18 points for Nepal. The lead only 8 for India. Remain in turn 2.
Now, looking at the brighter side, this is too close for comfort for me. But hats off to that batch. They survived for 2 minutes and 2 seconds. The maximum a batch has survived so far.
That's right. And this is getting close, Paddy. India to roll this clock down the 15 seconds without any further damage, which means chances are India will go into turn 3 with an 8-point lead. It's a lead nonetheless, but I wouldn't say a comfortable lead that can help India go in comfortably with being a little casual.
10 seconds left. All you need to do is survive these 10 seconds. The crowd is with you. The country is with you. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nothing! Nothing! Well done! The importance of surviving these 15 seconds is humongous.
Absolutely. The flag is well and truly flying high. Songs in the background.